Good morning, everyone. I'm like eating breakfast and drinking my greens while I'm live. If you are watching the replay, I want you to use hashtag not live in the comments. Everything, almost, that I put on my face today is going to be liquid. Almost everything. Not quite everything. We're not there yet. Don't know that we'll ever be there, but we're getting there. So, I'm starting with primer. Hey, Haley. This is just going to help give my foundation a smooth surface to go on. You prime your walls before you paint. Prime your face before you paint your face. And then I'm going to let that sit. And I'm going to do my liquid eyeshadow before we move on. So, I am going to use, where's it at? Liquid eyeshadow in the shade Reverent. And I'm going to take a bite of my air fryer hard-boiled egg because I've got to get my breakfast down at the same time. Otherwise, I'm going to be late. So sorry, that's gross. Taking my crease brush, that's what I use to blend the liquid eyeshadows. Let me show y'all how easy this is. You've got a little doe foot applicator. And you're just gonna apply it like so. And kind of shape it there. And then while it's still wet, you take your crease brush. Good morning, Candy. Take your crease brush and just blend it in little circles because you don't want to like super harsh line up here. Bam, you're done. Okay, these liquid eyeshadows, first of all, literally anyone can do what I just did. And it looks like you've got more than one color on, but it's just one color, that fast of an application. And then it does dry. Ooh, there's a mosquito. It does dry down, so you're not going to have like a wet eyelid all day. It's not going to crease. It's not going to smudge. These last me like 14, 15-hour days. They're pretty legit. All right, going to do the same thing on this eye. Just notice that I'm like keeping it away from my lash line. It kind of burned the last time I got it in, but I actually got it like in my eye, so I think that's what made the difference. But it did burn a little bit, so I just keep it away from my lash line and I don't have any issues. Because then when I blend it there with the brush, it doesn't hurt. It was literally just like, I think I just stabbed myself in the eye or something. I don't know. It was odd. I need this towel because I've got it on my hand. And we're just going to blend it. And then let it dry. And I'll do liner after I do my liquid foundation. That way it has plenty of time to dry. Because I'm afraid that, I don't usually wear eyeliner, but I'm afraid that if I put eyeliner on it while it's wet, it would just like slide across. My cat is playing with my shoelaces in the closet. Let's see. I only have my light shade. It should be fine. We're winging it. Okay, my arms still have spray tan, but my face doesn't. I'll survive. I'd take everything, squeeze it out of the dropper, and then shake it up. Really good because I want everything to be the same consistency in there. I don't want like some really oily pieces, nothing like that. All right, I've got a damp blending bud. The reason that you get it damp and then of course wring it out is so that it's not soaking up all of your foundation. And I'm going to do 4 drops of liquid foundation on the sponge. There's some on my thumb. And then just dab it all over my face. And then I'll go back in with the powder concealer brush to blend it. And the reason I do this, I just feel like I'm using way less product versus dropping it directly on my face. I feel like I would have to use a whole lot more. So, my powder concealer brush is a two-sided brush. And I'm going to take the powder end, which is the bigger end, and just blend in circles to buff that. And the liquid foundation does dry to a powder, so this brush is like not going to be wet when I'm done. So in theory, if you use translucent setting powder, you could just dip your brush directly into your translucent setting powder after you blended your liquid foundation. However, I use setting spray, so it's not really an issue for me. How is everyone this morning? My teammate, Michaela, she just earned herself and her boyfriend a cruise to the Bahamas. So I'm super excited for them. She just sent me that like first thing when I woke up this morning. She's going on a cruise. Okay. Looking for concealer. It's around here somewhere. People. It's Monday. And I hope it's a good one, okay? I'm like rooting for a super positive Monday right now. It's just what I need in my life. Apparently, I'm not wearing concealer because I can't find it. Come on. Y'all, my makeup bag is like so unorganized. Here it is. Found it. Thank you, Jesus. These dark circles ain't no joke. Alright, I just put, good morning, Katie. I just put some concealer on my thumb. Like just a tiny amount. And let it warm up because it's really thick, so it's easier to blend once it does. And then I take the same brush that I just had, take the smaller end, and blend that. So my personal preference, I use concealer that is lighter than my liquid foundation because I like to highlight areas on my face. If you're not wanting to highlight, then you can actually get the same shade as your liquid foundation. Or let's say you're wanting to cover blemishes, then obviously you don't want a lighter shade that's going to highlight them. So if I'm covering blemishes, I do have concealer in the same shade as my liquid foundation so that it's not like, oh my gosh, look, she highlighted a pimple. That would be tragic. Although I have not broke out, fingers crossed, in a long time. I started using my custom skincare regimen in February. And I don't think that I've had a serious breakout since then. Like every now and then a little hormonal one, but I don't think I've even had a hormonal one in months. My custom skincare is the bomb, y'all. I can't even deny that. Okay. For some reason, comments is like pushing everything. I don't know. It's not working right, but good morning, Johanna. Okay. I'm going to give that just a second to dry. And I'm going to do my just regular pencil eyeliner. Good morning, Easton. Okay, these pencil eyeliners are waterproof as well. So basically my eye makeup does last all day. And I just do like a really seriously tiny line. Like I know you can barely see it, but that's just how I roll. And I'm going to go back in and just kind of buff this because, of course, I didn't let it dry long enough and smudged it with my finger. This is why I usually do all my eye makeup before my foundation. But we're on a schedule, okay? because I've got like 5 minutes. Okay, so next step is going to be lash curler. So you'll notice that it's like straight against my skin, and then when I move to the tips of my lashes, I turn it all the way up to really curl them. Same thing on this side. Then I'm going to throw on my lash primer, okay? I don't care what mascara you use. This lash primer is life-changing. I wish I was kidding. I wish I could be like, oh no, it's not a must-have. But it really is. Okay, so you'll notice after I get these lashes coated, it's already adding length to my natural lashes. And then it helps to like condition and nourish your lashes. And then it's going to help set the curl. So when you put your mascara on, your lashes are like ready to be locked in place. It's so easy. And it's so worth it. And it's only $24, so it's not even like a crazy price point. And I've been using Esteem Lash Serum to grow my natural lashes. Obsessed, to say the least. Going in with 4D. This is the One Step Fiber Mascara. And you just make little zigzag Z-shaped motions to really lock the Y-shaped fibers into your lashes. My cats, we're going to have a serious problem. To everyone who said it was still going to be cute when they were on my shelves, they're already knocking things off, and I'm about to kick them into next week. Like, they are on my nerves, y'all. I seriously have always loved cats. These two cats have given me a run for my money. Like, they're little demons. They're so precious sometimes, but they're so ornery. I just don't know what to do with them. It's about time to open a new tube of this. But here we go. And then I'm just going to finish up with a liquid lipstick. And then I'm probably going to do my bronzer and blush off camera just because, first of all, I'm going to kick my cat's behind. Ugh, that's infuriating. I'm so sorry. And then I've got to hurry up and brush my teeth and get out the door. I almost got out of bed early this morning. But it didn't happen because I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning randomly for no reason. So that's where I'm at today. Good morning, Megan. Yeah, my posts are like, my comments are not loading correctly. So I didn't see that until I'm having to scroll to see the comment. And of course, I'm going to take my crease brush and just blend out that little disaster of mascara on my eyelid. Because you know what? It happens, people. And it usually just, buffs right off, okay? We roll with it. We're good to go. And then I'm going to wear Splash Liquid Lipstick in the shade Sentimental, but I'm not going to put it on until after I brush my teeth, obviously. So, have a fabulous Monday. Pray for my cats because just look at them. They're done for. Bye, friends.